Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for the Tuesday album review, and sorry that's very late for me doing this Tuesday album review today. And as you can tell, I have a lot of redness in my eye because of the bursting of blood vessel thing, which really sucks that I have to deal with this. And I was up most of the night having excruciating tooth pain and gum pain, and it sucked. But I'm returning to you, like I said, for episode 5 of season 3 for the Tuesday album review. And this Tuesday album review is going to be for Lady Gaga's The Fame, that I just kind of got done listening to. I didn't get to hear all of Disco Heaven, but I heard mostly enough to where I'm like, it's not bad. But I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this album and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this Tuesday album review. Now, I like the first song. It's very good. It's called Just Dance. It has Akon in it a bit, but Colby O'Donis is pretty much the feature in the song. I think there's a studio version to it, but I didn't get to hear that version. But still, I really enjoyed Just Dance. Love Game was not too bad, but it had some moments where I'm like, well, Lady Gaga's voice was fine in that song, but she had like a lot of weird, cringy moments in the song with her voice. I'm not saying that I hate Lady Gaga's music, I just found to be some weak points with her vocals in the song, in my personal opinion. But Paparazzi was an alright track, not my favorite one. It's one of my least favorites, but Poker Face was very good. I like the chorus a lot. The can't read my, no, he can't read my poker face kind of thing. it The song really grows on you throughout time, and it's a 13-year-old album, or almost 13 years old. I think it came out August 19th, 2008, so it's about 13 years old now. So it's getting close to a decade and a half of being old, but it's not a bad album. AA, Nothing Else I Can Say was one of my favorite songs. Uh, Beautiful Dirty Rich was decent. Not something I would come back to a lot. There's some moments of cringe in the song with how Lady Gaga is singing the song. I don't know, it just didn't feel like the song for me, if you can understand where I'm coming from. But The Fame was not a bad song. I gave that a 4.5 out of 5. Most of the tracks I gave 4.5 out of 5s. So, but Beautiful Dirty Rich was one of my very least favorites. I know they made a music video for it, but I didn't get to watch that. And the Nothing Else I Can Say AA thing, I do want to watch that music video for sure. Sorry that my eye looks really bad. It's just, like I said, popped a blood vessel in my eye 2 days ago, or almost 2 days ago, and it really sucks. But hey, shit happens sometimes. Money Honey was not too bad. Starstruck featuring Space Cowboy and Flo Rida was not a bad track. I did like some of the production in the song. Uh, Boys, Boys, Boys was iffy from time to time. It wasn't bad. Chorus was not too bad, but not something I'd come back to a lot. Brown Eyes and Paper Gangsta was they were not too bad of songs. I Like It Rough and Summer Boy. Summer Boy was had some cringy moments in it with how Lady Gaga was singing the song. But keep in mind, it's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me on it. It's just how I felt while listening to these songs on this album, The Fame. And Disco Heaven was a very good one. I really liked that one. It ends the album with a good closer. Uh, to for the bonus track, of course, the Japanese bonus track is what it is. But yeah, production wise of this album, it did pretty solid. Not saying it's the best thing I've heard from Lady Gaga's discography. It is her debut studio album, but yeah, it's not too bad. If I have to pause this video to let this cat out of my room, I will. So just give me a moment. I'm gonna pause the video and let this cat out of my room because she just wants out right now. So I'll be right back. Sorry about that. This cat wanted out of my room and it was getting quite annoying. I don't know why. But yeah, overall, I think Lady Gaga's The Fame album was not a bad album. It was average, at best. In my personal opinion, I found it to be average. Not all the songs were that terrible as I thought they'd be. But it's not an album I'd come back to a lot from time to time, but not something I'd really come back to a lot. But keep in mind, it's just my personal opinion on this album and what I think of it. So for a score, I'm going to rate Lady Gaga's The Fame album a 7.5 out of 10. This was an average album. It's not too bad. Just has some iffy tracks from, and certain parts in certain songs have some weak moments, and then there's some strong points in some of the weaker songs. And yeah, it's not too bad of an album in my personal opinion. So I guess you could check this album out if you want to, but I was a little cautious and trying to be optimistic about this album because I was hoping it'd be good, but it it was not bad. That's all I can say. But comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Lady Gaga album, the Fame album, if you've heard it. Just the Fame album, not the Fame Monster, because I'll be reviewing those albums probably in the next season or so. But this was not a bad album. For 15 songs, I didn't hate it. But if you did like this album review for the Tuesday album review I did for you guys, very early afternoon and almost to the time when I gotta go to work, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I will be returning to you hopefully tonight for a movie review. And then I'll be doing, getting prepared for the new album reviews this coming up Friday for AFI's Bodies, Maroon 5's Jordy, and Danny Elfman's Big Mess. I'm gonna definitely check out. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. I will review Army of the Dead probably sometime tonight, I think. Hopefully, if I come around to it, I'll let you guys know what happens. If I have to wait till tomorrow to review it, I'll let you know. But I just wanted to come at you for this Tuesday album review because I'm kind of running a bit behind on doing stuff. I had to call dental insurances and try to find a dentist and all that because I've had excruciating tooth pain. So sorry that it's a little late for me doing this Tuesday album review, but I hope you enjoyed it for what it was. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. And I will be doing another Tuesday album review next Tuesday, so definitely tune in for that one. It's going to be a good one, of course. But stay safe, take care. Hopefully you enjoyed this Tuesday album review for Lady Gaga, The Fame, for episode 5. And I'll see you in my next video.